Hi, my friends. I didn't do the best job at introing this vlog, so I just want to start this off by saying hi. I am headed home to visit family. We have a bunch of milestones to celebrate. My sister's graduating high school. My niece is having a birthday. It's just lots of really big things and really exciting things. And I haven't been home in a while, so I'm really looking forward to it. It's been like 6 months, so I'm really looking forward to spending a bunch of time with family and being in the studio. But this is a vlog of a week in my life visiting family. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, my brother picked me up in Jersey and then we drove the rest of the way to DC and got in around 7, and then at 10:15 we had tickets to go see Backrooms, which I was so nervous for. I am not a horror person at all, but I actually ended up loving it. It was so compelling and I think had a really good story and really good questions and kind of psychological things to reflect on. I was definitely spooked and scared, but like not too scared. And it was so much fun to see it with my sister and my brother's girlfriend. And then started off the next morning with Mads's cafe. She made me a delicious matcha with a guava froth, which was so good. And I got some guava marmalade now that I'm home because I want to make this myself because it's so good and summery and tropical and such a fun combination. And then we hopped on the metro and headed to the Natural History Museum, which I actually don't think I've ever been to in DC. It's really interesting being a tourist in your own city. It's really fun, and somehow, even though I lived in DC for 8 years, I never saw everything. On my to-do list to go to is also the Portrait Music Gallery in the Hirshhorn. I somehow have never been there, which is appalling and disappointing, but got some really good inspiration, especially from the geodes. They're just so incredible, and it's so cool to see colors that come from the earth that we don't typically see, and really inspired me for my painting. But really fun. We also saw the Hope Diamond, which I had never seen before, and it was just such a fun afternoon. One of the days that we were home, my niece asked me to paint and I almost cried. Genuinely was so honored for her to ask me to paint. So we set up a bunch of watercolors and then the rest of the siblings joined in, and it was just so much fun. I love encouraging creativity and seeing it in young kids. It's just so fulfilling. And then it was my sister's big day. She was graduating high school. I truly can't believe it. It is so wild to see my little sibling graduating. I'm so proud of her, and she just has done so tremendously well. And it was honestly really interesting for me because I didn't have a normal high school graduation. Mine was during the pandemic. So it was really cool to see like what the graduation would have been like. And then we went and celebrated with some friends and family, which was really, really fun, and got a nice little matcha treat after, which was so nice. But yeah, it was just such a fulfilling and celebratory day, and I'm so proud of my sister. Something I had been really looking forward to this trip was going to the zoo. We go almost every summer, but it was so fun. I had never been kind of at this time of the year before it got like crazy hot, so the animals were definitely far more active than I was used to seeing because it was only like 80-ish degrees, and the best part was the baby elephant, which was 4 months old, was outside exploring for literally the first time ever, and somehow we were able to catch that like 5-10 minutes. Literally, we were just like on the bridge and there they were. It was so cool and so magical to see, and like obviously it was a big day. Like the team of zookeepers was like out watching it and getting it back home for a nap, but it was just such a magical thing to see. I really appreciate this zoo. I know there are ethical qualms with zoos that I totally feel, but I feel like this zoo does a really good job of like rehabilitation. So many of their programs are like rehoming and rehabilitating animals that can't be in the wild or that are endangered. So that was really cool. Also, a big thing was that the pandas are back. I think we have two pandas. At least we only saw two pandas, and that was so magical because I don't think they've been there for like 6 or 7 years. I don't even know, but that was so magical to see. And yeah, just loved this day. It was so much fun to get to explore and see all the animals and experience it with family and my niece. And yeah, it was just absolutely magical. Hello, my friends. Happy Thursday. It is June 4th. I really haven't talked to the camera at all yet this vlog. I have been home for the week visiting family. I got here last Friday and have kind of just jumped right into seeing family, visiting. My sister graduated high school, my niece had a birthday, so it was just a lot of fun family time and it has been so lovely. A bunch of my family just left today. My brother is still in town and I'm obviously with my sister and my parents. But I am in the studio today. Today is my first real full work day since I've been home. I kind of took most of the week off, which was really lovely. I worked really hard last week to try to get as much done so I didn't have to work too much this week. But we are in the original studio. It is a lot cleaner than it used to be. It's no longer really my studio, but I'm here. I'm gonna be streaming in about an hour and a half, but I've been doing computer work for most of the morning, but I want to spend some time just kind of going through the paintings that I have here, cataloging which ones aren't for sale right now that need to be for sale, posting about them, trying to get some small paintings and just any paintings out of here as much as I can. So I'm really gonna just look around, get things organized, I have a spreadsheet going where I'm keeping track of all my painting inventory, so I want to make sure everything that's in here is in that, and just kind of take pictures of everything and try to get some paintings sold and out of here. And if you are watching this, go to livetyrant.com and see what's available. All right, let's get cracking. Good morning, happy Monday. It is June 8th. I have done an awful job of vlogging while I've been home. I haven't been working too much. I've worked like a few days this week, but I've been mainly spending time with family. My brother left on Sunday, so it's just kind of been a big family week and like getting pockets of work done here and there, like missing out on a few things to get some work done. I've been doing a lot of work in the studio, just kind of organizing, cataloging, making sure I have content for everything. I'm gonna film some more this afternoon when the sun is shining right in here. But basically all my paintings are just stacked against the wall here and there. So I've just been going through everything and trying to sell some stuff. I've sold 2 paintings, which is awesome. And I'm just trying to get as much out of here as I can. Today I'm gonna work on sending out an email that's promoting the studio sale, and then I will also be working on some Patreon filming and all of that. And then I have a meeting at 10, so in an hour, and then my sister and I are gonna go out for some matcha, and then I have an eye doctor appointment, and then we're streaming together, so that's gonna be really fun. I've been planning out the rest of my month. I have 2 shows this month. I didn't get into any Pride markets, which is a little bit disappointing. So I'm trying to figure out what to do about that because I was really looking forward to this month and selling more of my Pride related stuff. So we're gonna have to strategize and figure out what to do about that. But really looking forward to this month. This month is flying by already. Like I head home tomorrow and then in 3 weeks I basically go to Spain. So it's like 3.5. But like this month is just gonna go by so fast. So trying to get as much done as I can. I need to release the Pride stickers. I actually might work on releasing those today as well so that I can promote them on stream as well. So lots of things going on, but very happy to be here. It's been nice to be in so much space to just like breathe and think, and it's been really nice. So, and then also just really trying to focus on promoting this stuff and getting this stuff out of here. So if you are interested in buying a Live Ty Art original, head to livetyart.com and go buy yourself a painting. Oh yeah. I'm so excited. Wait, I want your review.
Hey guys, welcome to my matcha review.
Wow.
I've never had lavender matcha before.
Is it good?
Whoa!
It has a little butterfly pea flower on it too.
That's cool.
Yeah?
I gotta try. Wait, I'll try both of those.
Okay.
Why am I doing it first?
Because.
Can I mix it?
It's like whole chunks of
Perfect sweetness.
Yeah?
Alright, your turn.
Isn't that cool?
That is good.
It's really subtle and nice.
Yeah,
I like
it
it.
a lot.
Don't know.
Not the garnish, not the mint.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
They're both good. They're like not sweet. They're too sweet.
Oh.
It's great. It's so good. Thank you. Me like taking a bite. Like it is really pretty. It was so nice to get to be home for a bit and visit family and be in the studio and just spend a little bit of time off. I took like a week off, which was really nice, but also worked in between, took some moments to work whenever I could, but just connecting with family and getting to be in my studio was so nice. Did a lot of studio organizing, which you didn't see in the vlog, but I did a lot on stream. I am currently doing a studio sale. I have so many paintings in that studio. I'm discounting a lot of them, so if you want to check out the link in the description, I have a bunch of old paintings that are for sale, like discounted, because I want to get them out of that studio. So if you want to support me and my work and also get an older work or get something different, there are so many things available and I'd really appreciate if you took a look. Thank you so much for watching. I know this was kind of a different vlog format, but it's just hard when I'm with family whenever I don't vlog as much or like talk to the camera as much. So I hope you enjoyed this format. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in next week's video.